Okay, so on Caleb, yes, Lord TV on YouTube and so you share you know Men's World. Na oba kamada ne mpatam dia. Your one name be oba na so obi agitum ye pa say one of the big men oda Nyankopon atumi dia man ne ay Nyankopon adom ma me ne share o Caleb yes, Lord TV so Men's World. E betwetwe nkomo kakra nsem bi sabi a ya kunkyira gun krata so e pese ebusa no. Na ye nso ye mabu a ye ba na ye hwe na afi ye nso atumi di ɛbobɔ yɛ brank kakra no ɛno na yɛba bɛtwetwe nkɔmmɔ no ɛnɛ no ahode ɛwɔ mu no sɛ yɛaba ɔno ani fie ne residence a ɔhwɛ makyi na ɔhwɛ ha na indeed kyerɛ sɛ nyankopɔn ɔtwere yɛ mpɔbɔhyia papa yi without doubt nti welcome Calabia's Lot TV and then exclusively interview no deɛ kyɛn sɛ ano bɛyɛ den paa deɛ ɔpɛ sɛ ɔtie ne nya no aha nam de ne nyina nso ɛma na me nsɛ mmerɛ ma me nkɔma me guest akɔ aba na ɔno amɔ ne din na afei nkɔmɔ twetwe no nhyɛ aseɛ agya akɔba
Eja.
wia bɔkɔɔ deɛ
Nyame adom. Boko.
okay na batɔ bɔdin kyerɛ kakra
Okay, me dey ankasa de ewa. But me wia no metwa no short one now.
okay
Me dey ankasa na na kwame kwache asare frimpong.
okay
But ya dey be school no. I think say me na na dey me call
ɔno kɔ school
dey me school.
okay
Nti ono George kwache no. Pe na dey call but fie me din ankasa ka ho no me papa din asare frimpong no. Wamfa nka ho.
okay
Later no na ese me dey affidavit ne nneɛma bi ko keka ho ansa na ɛno abɛbɛ count me brothers obi a yɛ family name ankasa yɛ frimpong
okay
paakye no na emi ankasa me din
okay
aha nti no dodo na ni George Kwache
na wobɔ wo din George Kwachi then be kind ne firi he
oh okay
because sɛ nkɔfoɔ nim be kind ne koraa kyerɛ wɔ a wo din koraa
be kind no deɛ ɛyɛ adwumadin
okay
adwumadin na be kind no ɛyɛ edin bi a akyɛ yie
bɔ emu nkɔmmɔ kakra because edin ne dɔɔso
na sɛ ɔbɔ da ɔka be kind a me na ɔmo nim me ɔkɔ asaman a ɔka be kind a ɔmo nim me
okay
ɔmo nim me brother
okay
ɔkɔ takrade a ɔka be kind a ɔmo nim another brother
okay
ɔkɔ nkɔkɔɔ a ɔka be kind a ɔmo nim another one ɔkɔ kufuru de ɔka be kind a ɔmo nim another one nti be kind no ɛyɛ family business a edin a ɛda so no ɛyɛ be kind nti ɛnyɛ ɛyɛ limited liability company aha me fan sɛ me maame ankasa na ɔhyɛ aseɛ no na yesusa na me start sɛ me kɔ school deɛ me hu sɛ me maame tɔn adeɛ ɛwɔ market
okay
yeah na ɔtɔn tomatoes nneɛma yɛ ɔtontɔn kakrakra wɔ table so na yɛpon school a na yɛakɔ hɔ na yɛakɔboa no yɛpon school a na yɛakɔboa no nti me senior brother na odi kan no ayɛ fɛ no Bismarck Bismarck ɔno odi kan wie school so ɔno wie school no na ɔyɛ n'adwene sɛ ɔba abɛboa maame no na wayɛ adwuma no nti ɔno odi kan bɛsɔɔ mu a ɔboa but one thing ne sɛ time yɛkɔ school no nyinaa no yɛnya that luxury sɛ woma kwan a wo ne wo nan foforɔ kɔdi agorɔ ne saa nneɛma no bi wopɔn school a even yɛwɔ primary school koraa wopɔn school a straight woba shop abɛyɛ adwuma
na saa time no maame na ɛwɔ pretty
ɔno ɛwɔ pretty na ɛwɔ dwom mebra bɛsɔ mu no ɛna ɔno bɛgye shop nti na maame wɔ market na mebra wɔ shop no but the things were together nti ɔmhia biribi wɔ market a na ɔmabɛfa kɔ ɔmhia biribi wɔ market but na ɔstart wɔ pretty shop nti na ayɛ sɛ sisi a nakɔyɛ 2 points of sales but yɛpɔn school a wonni baabi akɔ straight to the market and now to the shop na ɔyɛ adwuma wɔ hɔ nti no yɛnyi ɛbɛn no nyinaa na ayɛ sɛ we are part of the business nti me brothers I have other brothers I have 5 brothers and a sister
It's more 6
6
in the family.
And God being so kind, you know. Yɛn nyinaa nso yɛ nyame adom maame no tumi hwɛ yɛn ma yɛkɔ school ɛkɔdu akyire. Yes.
Okay.
Things deɛ wɔnduru akyire koraa no ɛne yɛ mɛfa no sɛ polytechnic.
Wow.
Yeah, most of us degree and masters.
Okay, Mr. Kwakye Frimpong, what can you say no dear? Nah, just be kind and young one would do. But about that, I can be kind. I wanted the figure will be a show. Okay. Now going back to your family. Now can we say when it comes to more education background, be a cocoa and kakra. Does that mean say most started from a good note? Na family ni ska ho and I say boy mu kakra.
Enye say na sika ho sa deɛ metumi aka on say maame no hwɛ yɛ no ɛyɛ obi a na ɔbɔ ne ho mmɔden.
Okay. Pedwuma.
Ɔpɛdwuma. Enye sɛ na ɔwɔ sika sa. Sɛ na ɛna meka sɛ na table so ɛwɔ dwom.
Okay.
One hu baby if you know. Table so dwom. You can just picture. No one hu baby na if you know. Table so ɛwɔ dwom. Ɛnyɛ ma na no pa yɛso akɔ market. And I said truck bɛfa kɔ ansa ɔmpɔn a ɔmo de aba nti you could just imagine nya de ana ɛdɔɔso bi asa nti no na ayobi a ɔbɔ ne ho mmɔden and yɛn papa no ɛyɛ me papa ɔyɛ sogyani.
Okay.
Nti du baabi no na wakɔpie Kumase nti ɛma no kɔ fam another family but ade baako a mesan ka hyɛ Nyankopɔn anyonyam no sɛ yɛn mo sɛ meka sɛ me nana na yɛhyɛ sɛ ɔde me kɔ school me father side no nso no omo very learned.
Okay.
Yes, very learned. They are doctors, lawyers, na they do more. And you know, maame ne born home model no. Omo enjoy him.
Yeah. More they know the essence of school.
And you know, even though na papa knows a little bit distant from us, but the family never neglected us.
Okay.
Until now, omo also support it. Kakra.
Okay. Okay, mama must have a quick one. Nyankopɔn why be ama. Boy mu kakra.
I cry if you are sorry na maybe.
Yeah. Na baba be busa question. Okay, now young fan say or life from the scratch till now for your processes in kakra.
Oh, okay. Nyankopɔn ayɛ bebree no gu so yɛ nneɛma akɛseɛ sɛdeɛ meka no nyame adom menya opportunity ɛma yɛde me kɔ school nti na yɛde me kɔ school no so no nyame adom mandi me ho aborɔ ɛna mandi ɔmo de me kɔ school no so aborɔ sɛ yɛka school deɛ a na me a very serious student. Very serious.
Now, school na so
Asamankasi Presby.
Okay.
And I was one of the best. I was always competing. I had a lot of guys and they were very good, but I always try to be among the best. I always try to be among, you know, if you primary school, JSS, our time, I think if not me, maybe other guys, but we were few guys who were able to get grade 6. At that time. Yeah, 90, I think 93 or so.
93?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, to get grade 6 at that time wasn't a joke. Wow. I getting it. And
some of us were
GSS. And then I continued to Kufuria Secondary Technique.
Okay.
Actually. And actually, I was supposed to have gone to PSEC.
Okay.
But my mentor, that guy was very good. No. He was very good. So at that time, he was directing me, so he made me choose that place. But I've never neglected what word should I use?
You regretted on
choosing I've never regretted going to the Florida sector because it was a mixture of so many things. Wow. Tough guys, serious guys, you know, but so, like we just present, these are disciplined.
Yeah.
And yeah, we know say once you go to produce, you are very disciplined. Go to precinct, you are very disciplined. But Kofodia sector is a mixture of a whole lot of guys. Are you getting
Yeah,
it?
I'm getting
Uh-huh. If you know me a tough, be a technical for if the entire so you could share O system.
Okay.
From 1 to upper 6. So you could just imagine a mixture of a whole lot of things. A whole lot of
Different
guys.
characters.
Weak smokers, wicked guys, that it's almost a tough yeah. Yeah, in as much as we're focused on our education, you know, at the aspect of other aspects of street life, now that then so they taught us. You know, some of us, you know, were tough. From right from secondary school. You know, government sector is a place that you will not just come out like that. You come out refined. So what I said. Until now, about education. That I have a lot of changes made in my life when I went to government sector because discipline. Adibia outside no more say government sector for me say, but then oh more if you allow yourself to be trained now, you come out more refined. Inspection almost every day and tall one on Saturdays.
Wow.
And one thing I learned from that place, my life, is that even as of now, I'm still practicing it. Yeah, neatness, diligence, some of these things. I think maybe as we go along, you ask for some of the principles that are guiding our lives. Inspector never, most of the senior house masters. Clean mu dem munye bibia neat. Wa hu se dem ho glitter. Oba okotwe wo kona ba bia mani ni no. Wardrobe kona bi, otwan kona bi. Umpa no kona bi. So what I say, they were teaching us something. They were letting us know that to become very successful in life, you know, you have to pay attention to details. So what I say, you don't have to do things anyhow and anyway. Why you get to it? There's always a set pattern, and once you follow it, that's where they give you the marks. You know, right from Goverdia Sectech, I also had the opportunity to study mining engineering. Yeah, so I did mining engineering at the UST School of the then UST School of Mines, but now it's UMAT. Yeah, the then UST School of Mines. And after that, I had the opportunity to do 1 or 2 things abroad. Wow. Then I didn't do my national service, so I had to come back to do my service. And I never went back.
Okay, I see. Then just you've had a good life, a mixture of good, bad, and the ugly.
Yes.
And I know I accounted for it now. Now, looking at your background, it tells me say you were very learned in school.
Yes.
So
yes.
why the turn into straight business? And I will go
honestly, yeah, but you know, and I make I say, now yeah, we didn't have that luxury. Say, open school, I could grow. You say, any other. Do I go be there do school? Oba be juma ofi. So what you say? And you know, but we never, especially me, I never had the intention of coming to business. Okay. Yeah, I never had that intention. Book na.
Because mining engineering, the by now can you say be
oh yes. I did several works in few months. But the amount about business now. Who's okay say I didn't know what school na fail business. Okay. The amount about business now. Me senior brother, me didn't know. I know the after A level square. He was a very good student, A student. He is also a very serious guy. I know he taught me a lot of mathematics, science, and those things. And you know, so minya 6 or BC, he takes the credit. Oko SS into and especially SS. One of my secrets. Now I was always excelling in my class. I had a lot of top guys. Maybe doctors near there, but they were not able to. I was always beating them up. When it comes to academically, most of our awards na meji. They call midterm maybe awards behind. They didn't know my secret. My secret was aside my brother teaching me a lot in the house. I was always serving. And I always teach my young ones and the upcoming ones that if you want to be very successful in life, you want to make it up, you want to become somebody important in the future, serve. Because when I want to go as a tech, I could record like that. You do Saturday, over your house Washisam, as though I'm the only servant in the house.
Would you adwuma no nyinaa?
Over na enyoma egu m'anim a me si na, you'll be amazed because me sin here na me wie a me nko say obi de obi ade be ma na ayera seniors ni bo they were babo no nti no I made up my mind say obi amfa na ade ma me na yera na obi anso mfa na ade ma me na nsay because obu a o de wa ade ma na the singlets in those times oh say I had mates or the news you say ya no akwata nti 1 week ade white no na ade brown. I wasn't like that. I made sure, and it's not like I'm the Adema or Obama or super. No, I was using my own thing. But the scene fine. Na me we are the Saturdays. That means you are the. Me scene when we are met na how. Maybe a hat and no met na park no so. I share my beer o my yi akoto na me scene a beer there. Akomano. I was teaching. I was telling you about my secrets. Yeah. Inti edu weekdays ah. You call class because we read a 3:34. They wake you up. Mm-hmm. And it was not funny. In just say they just come and party like that, bro. Wake up. We have what we call dry yard. Mm-hmm. Obi awada 3 a.m. Na obi akojina downstairs. Na obi a omo yen door na ye metal door. No wafa hook no. No the bo one. Omo ne ding. 2.
I went to that. Sorry, cry.
10 do. Now we need dry yard. You understand why you came to Kufuria sector. Inti no. Me do ko ho nyina because me je ejuma weekend 7 me seniors and not only weekend weekdays now no service be obi na me ye. Inti because of that no so permanent. Inti no before na yambo bell no. Because most of the seniors are learning the nights. No manya church, sorry. Omo frame. Inti na me wo die ado. Omo che ejuma so seniors in the beche. And most of the time, no one say, "I go otimi ejuma no abre." Inti weekdays no, omu che ejuma, omu mama bi. Omu bi ina na me science was a senior prefect's a room. Inti omu yi me film. Inti that time na omu so ekoye ejuma na me so ma kwehye wo so ade. So ati ase. Inti bu a ya from kwa na ya bo omu no. Na prefect ba kwa be fa me. Na me so me she me obaba na me da ne pass na me sua ade. Why? Service. Because I didn't normally share me and me ye. What does it? And that was what I say helped me in my secondary education. And most of the times, you know, now me A level for no room. I was SS guy, but I was always staying with them. Mm-hmm. And because of service now that they didn't know. We be no sometimes willingly almost for us it's like they were just teaching me like that. Into my back class, me mates and say, oh, no, I'm from skater. We were real slants and our best school. Oh, no, say, I almost said me was school muhana, miss. Seniors, you know, teaching because of my service. Okay. Others say, aha. So that was my secondary life.
So if you want to be successful in life, you need
service.
to serve.
Service.
Okay, still live on Calabria Slot TV program, Men's World, and yeah, tell some power from this big man. Now, as an American can board down there, you cannot mention the gurus. Papaya ultimately on can be kind. Another one name say your friend, and I am coupon to one fee, and ya buy no a dim cover kama. My miss I'm now so young chat. School education and we are businessman. What are some of the challenges? Pemwa and Mitimaka say you are a very successful man now. So talk us through business, Kaka.
Okay. Ubusa me bibi first. So let me answer it
Okay.
before entering into business. Ubusa say then the man me
Yeah, core business. Yeah.
business. And I because you said now I had no intention of going to
Yeah.
business. Now as a book na
Yeah.
you know me tower me service way. I had the plans of working in some of these institutions engineering related. You know, I was telling you about my senior brother.
Yeah.
Say, oh no, after A level, no, we try all right. B B now, but not so uncle.
Okay.
Now, mamma, no, Kasayana, still call university. You know, they are no business now, and no one. It is straight from the university, no service, you mean any year. But after service now, no, or join business. See, that time now, business now grew to a certain level. We had other branch, me fan say Asamine, and then Kedi. Yes, and I think 95 to 95. That's where we established the other branch.
Okay.
Yeah, 95. I remember very well. 95. We established other branch. Now. You better know you invest in now. Say uncle after service uncle free juma kra. Nti be sora ma be sora na me call interviews. Time so I match my dress my bomb tie my family file. I think 4 a.m. So me call interview or cat started equipment and matching. Very sure no sre. Akwe
Then
yes
receive.
serious crowd. Now I'm say are run any business. So that only nam sa den tie na omo bo no take condition na fa na den. My miano na me call it. Until that day no I was supposed to have reported at that place 7 a.m. See 7 a.m. na me oh pa me unfortunately I'm on centralized interview. No me say departmental. So kɔ ha asa na wakɔ ha kɔ ha nti wonim time a wobɛfi department wakɔ department wɔ since morning if you almost 6 p.m. mendidi
Wow.
ha wokɔ a boss no ebi a na wanya other visitors or also attending to them owie a ɛnyɛ wo nkwa na ɔba interview no other ones nti wo nso ntumi nka sɛ wokɔdidi aba nti hey I feel frustrated the whole day so what nti that day no mebaa fie no
Change of mind.
na mefa me certificate because share me drum I'm say Charlie baba
My eduma.
baba we me enye adwuma enye adwuma
Wow.
so that's how I got into to join the family business and so I started helping one or two and there was there was an issue here in Akimoda so I had to come and handle it and straighten up certain things and they didn't be period
That is around 95 as my okay.
maybe. Then the five is when we
We
established this
the
one.
other one.
But I came here around 2003
Oh, okay.
and after my national service and all those things.
2003. Wow. And see, and I'll be taking that first of the kind or that branch. Challenges been our face border.
Wow.
Because my teaching is something be
Oh yeah, but business is full of challenges, but we solve them as they come. Full of challenges. Disloyalty in terms of some of your workers and the partners that we do business with. The I mean the customers, if you say, our supply. Basically, those are the main sources of challenges. Disloyalty from them and your own workers. Anybody who has done business in Ghana knows about the disloyalty of most Ghanaians, and that's what has caused a lot of businesses not to flourish, and also inhibiting a lot of big men to establish more businesses. Because a lot of people have money, and not only money, they have the ideas, they have everything to expand and grow more businesses. but the people who handle those businesses and how they be show them, that is our main challenge and our main difficulty. But we are praying, and in spite of that, they are good ones, of course. And go for some, yeah, we say, if you say good, I mean, you can really rely on them. So when it comes to business challenges, here, basically customers and then workers.
Okay. Talk us through your family, Kakra. I mean, wife, Nkwarahi, and Sisi Awukra. Talk us through your family.
Okay, Nyame Adom, God has blessed me with a beautiful wife, and He has blessed our 4 children,
Wow.
1 boy, 3 girls.
Wow.
Mm.
Are you looking forward to another
More
one coming
children,
and another more children?
the last one is almost 12 years.
Wow.
So we don't intend to have more
But
children.
there's this, I don't know, school of thought say, Mua, Yankopon, Eshiramo, Monshadam, Pet, some what it be that?
And this are okay, Titimrena, Omo Nyamichra, no move.
If you your generation,
And your master,
and
and your master, and Tina, and my RPS.
your my brains are.
Who say, first, no Nanka, Osha, people try to live together in a more, what should I say? Who say your extended family
Yeah.
structure,
Yeah.
or you have nuclear family structure. Titino, motifie, bebree a ɛyɛ fɛ nti no nkwadaa no hwɛ mu no a na-enye den saa wotu kwan wɔyɛ otu kwan nkurɔfoɔ wɔ fie hɔ a wɔbɛboa mo na mohwɛ wɔn but sesei no ɛnte saa ayɛ sɛ obiara ne n'abusua nti no wontumi nkɔntinu wɔn bebree na hɛnfo na ɛbɛboa no wahwɛ wɔn what sometimes it's not just the money it's people who are those going to help you and time because mekae yɛkora deɛ for obi a yɛabrɛ those times go a me mekɔ business wife nso ɔkyerɛ adeɛ ɔpɛ sɛ ɔkɔ baabi sometimes ɔpɛ sɛ ɔtu kwan ɔnyɛ obiara mfa nkɔla mpo ngya wo nti no you can continue to produce because God has
You have the
blessed
means.
you.
Okay, quick one. Mami Musa way. What has been the most challenging experience from childhood till now? What has been the most challenging experience? What has been the most challenging?
Ah, menhyɛ daa in my life menhyɛ daa nhyia any tough time biara saa da maybe I should say maybe that's the grace of God of my life menhyɛ daa nhyia any tough times biara mɛka sɛ time wey deɛ o solve a ɛnyɛ yie the only time I spend a little bit of it after university I went to do an exchange program ɛwɔ Helsinki University of Science and Technology ɛwɔ Finland.
Okay.
And after the program, actually before going to that place, I had plans. I had fair knowledge of how things work outside because now most of the time, or other countries like Germany, coal mines, that you know. I was part of a group called the ISTE, that's International Exchange Program of some engineers. You know, most of the time, what is contract now more sign, what is given you on the paper, no call field, now different. You tend to sometimes get more money than what is actually written on the paper. Until I had that thing at the back of my mind. So when I took this offer from Helsinki University of Technology, I thought it's going to be like that. But when I got there, I realized things are not the same as they used to be. Things are totally different in Finland. Everything they wrote on the paper is just correct like that. So Omuka just accommodation is like this. That's how it is. Omuka just salary in one city. No, nothing from anywhere. And what happened was that now I say a real June. Something happened. I think it was something a strike abuse at the interma lectures called strike. The me and real June. Then I say as a 1 month, 1 month delay. So we completed around July. And I was supposed to have gone there 3rd June. Until you na me call, and I remember going there around 7th July. That 1 month now me spend it waham. We do on my accommodation. I'm say I need to pay it. I have to pay it because obu buku to all man.
Wow.
Wow. Buku to all man. And like I was saying, say bibi omo trouble pass so say best spend say on your food, best pepper. And the money they were paying for the university was very small. But because I thought say oh alcohol different, that made me took the offer. So when I went there, I realized actually the economic conditions there is tough. It's really tough. It's not like Western Europe, Germany, and Korea like that. And they made me pay it. Financially, now I began to struggle
Yeah.
because transportation, as they stated, that's how it was.
Wow.
So every time you take bus to the place, this and that and that. And it wasn't an easy thing, but my training, and I told you about
Yeah.
how that we were also made to be tough
Yeah.
before the architect. So I knew how to handle some of these tough times. So, but what actually helped me at that time is make or no, no, I'm making some shit on. I'm so I'm chilling the shit already, and I'm the shit on the. Do you know, say the shit on the Gary? I know the sustaining me for the next 3 months.
Wow.
Because I couldn't buy food.
Mm.
I'm telling you. The money I had was small, and the one we were paying for university was very, very small. And I didn't want to call home for them to send me money. So I had to manage what I had. And the unfortunate thing is, it's not a place where after school you can have this kind of menial jobs to do. Uber, Germany, UK, and other, they had, that opportunity. Say, we uku school now wage. But these people, Finland is not like that.
Okay.
They don't have such things. They are about 5 million people or so. In Helsinki, not many jobs like that. Their capital. So you have to depend on what you have. So I manage with this Gary and shooter
Well, almost 3 months.
almost 3 months.
Wow.
When I come, I eat, and I want to small. Well, you don't want it to get finished.
Yeah,
I get
get
it.
it. I get it. Okay.
So when it comes to maybe say Oka said tough
Challenges.
time pan, I don't recall say I had some tough times like that. And
Okay, so
sometimes I think it's because sometimes you also when you are apart from the grace of God, when you are careful with your life and sometimes the things that you do, you may not be faced with. I'm not saying that is the natural, but sometimes when the tough times come, you might not even know. I don't even know.
okay, yen kona yen yan ntem kakra na afi yen fancy. I think say when you ahoho ne ade a Chrome had 2003.
Yes.
So far when you look at the youth I war especially like Kamada, do you think we have a future?
Oh yes. Yes, we have a future. I know the I can never be
You don't
negative.
doubt it.
Yeah, I don't doubt it because we have a lot of future out to some more potentials, But what is lacking is mentorship and leadership and direction.
Okay.
Yeah. So I had the opportunity to talk to one of few conference assemblymen. I even had one guy at Tifa. I just actually there's so much we can do to this community and redirecting the energies of this youth. Because like you were saying, if you are not somebody who is an optimist and you are pessimist, you only look at the negative side. Because you may think, well, these guys are always wasting their time with this my bed and stuff like that, drugs and all. Yes, yeah, in case any and most of the time I've been seeing them. But then you want to say a responsibility of the elderly and 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 some of us who God has blessed to redirect these guys so that they can use their energies into useful things that will bring them benefits. So there's hope.
So for now, who see who you to say that we can what who be bad. Now about that majority of what we do youth, you know,
My
they're
bet.
into drugs, betting, womanizing, and this is something Omoye continuously
Na ɛsɛ nso bu sɛ efi he ɛde nti na aba no saa.
because people complain say there are no jobs.
Fine, there are no jobs. And also a contributing factor. But not that there are no jobs. What can say? What can say? Me catch you say because of this loyalty and also in Tinama just be braining her. Because I know guys are. I don't want to mention names. Almost establishing businesses because almost yeah big branches okay. One agrochemical guy like that. Within 1 month, youth or didn't feel that a coin. No was squander over 23,000 Ghana cedis.
Wow.
What I said. So what is the cost? And the workers say a human I didn't think they made human. It's sometimes because of your attitude.
The credit, you know.
Aha. And you know what we can help them is they should like I just told you, they should start reconstructing their mind and come to that line of service. Service is one thing it open opportunities for you. That's what I say. I always tell them, only big man beat area. When we saw no quantity, they be a also run a car. Ni fear ni move. May expect to say obefro no abedon no agents. Just go and start reading for the person. Just go and start washing for the person. Whereas he has every other business, other branches, or pet and for. And through that, no one will be oh, don't know, no, bonko. He's trying to find out what is going on your mind.
Wow.
So at last, and through that, you might get opportunity. In the same time, you can say, I'll tell you, this world is very competitive. Even in America, there are people who are jobless. So what I say. So it's you, the individual. You have to work on your being, like Pastor will always say, work on your being, not on your having. With who you are, you always have. When you have a rich life, a well-trained character, it attracts certain people and certain things. So what I say. It's all we have to do for the youth in this area. We should work on them so that they all come out with this character that we want. What has here? So that is the most important thing. Otherwise, you be so negative. Say these people you cannot use them for anything. But I tell you, the West, there's no I mean, who was Saul before God turned him into Paul? Even the worst of sinners, God loves them. So these guys, what we have to do is 24 no more hacker. I don't know. Definitely, why you programming there? People will be listening to some of these things. They should try in your one small world. Try to help them. That's what we do. I tell you, your friend, you can ask him. Every Wednesday, I organize meeting for them, purposely for some of these things, just to let them reconstruct their mind. Because a man is who he thinks he is. Once you're able to work on their person, are you getting it? They become very useful. They become very, very, very useful. So that's what we need. The jobs can be created. But who are you going to create the jobs for? Are you getting it? So those who are complaining that there are no jobs, they should start working on their character. Once they start working on their character, the jobs will come to them.
So it is not the
It's
lack
not
of
that
job,
no, I'm telling you.
improper characters.
If you ask Nanekuba, he will tell you the same thing. Where are the state companies? Because of the character of Ghanaians that have destroyed our state companies. How you getting
Wow.
it? And they don't intend to go back because they know they will face the same challenge.
Wow.
So why don't we work on ourselves? Once we work on ourselves, the jobs will come by themselves. And not only us, there are a lot of how do you call them? People who want to invest in Ghana. We have a lot of investors, but they are looking out for a place that is ready.
People have good characters.
Character.
So talking about your job now, yeah, this, how many people do you pay? How many people have you employed? Which market? Or that branch?
On that branch in Ghana. In fact, honestly, I was amazed. And now every year, at the end of the year, I try to do something for them. I was amazed. Say this year, because I'm manager and I'm a list of our people. They were over 70. And I'm saying, go for now. I say, I am now. Over 70 people. Of
Wow.
course, not all of them are directly paid by the kind. Some are doing their own job inside our business.
Wow.
And he said, also go oba, mufa wenkoha, mufa wenkoha, they are doing their own business in our business. That's what I say. But then I still think it's because of the presence of our business. That's why they are here. And I count them among my workers because whatever we do for the main staff, we also do the same for them.
Wow.
For example, all of them, we have health insurance for them. Are you getting it? Aha. So whatever we do for them, and when you're giving out something to those who names are on the payroll, we also do for the casual workers. Only that they are doing their own business in our business.
Okay, so we final one and quick one. I think that you can be kind of you can be
What can be
especially
kind
on
of,
that.
what can be kind of, you are talking about love.
Okay.
Because the name be kind, if you can really break it down and analyze it, it's all about being helpful to people.
Wow.
If you don't love them, you can't help them.
Wow.
Are you getting it? So our main purpose of doing business, sometimes people ask me, what are your principles of doing business, this and that, and I say, is love. Because we are trying to, even though we are doing business, the love aspect is much. That is why we sometimes have a lot of customers. Why? Because we will not harass our customers. You get it? Because some people, when they are doing business, their mind, their eyes only on the money. No, we are seeking the development of our customers. Our targets, even though we have a lot of consumers, but our targets as a business, the entity behind is not the direct consumers.
Okay.
We have a lot of sub distributors.
Okay.
That's our targets. We have Manaya, we have Frimpong, we have Yabeko, all those guys. They are very good guys. Yeah, even though we have direct, we have access to those, we giving access to those who can also buy one. But our focus is on them. We try to help them grow businesses because each one of them is also employing quite a number of people. Are you getting? So the ripple effect or the multiplier effect of our business is massive in this town.
Okay.
If I could say that our contribution in the business, that I can tell you it's over 70%.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
70%.
Wow. So that is a beautiful conversation. And Caleb, yeah, say, and then we've met a man of love. And yeah, we know so we'll be loved. Thanks so much, boss. But quick one on this. What to say? And being said there is something more spiritual, which is not Christ, which Mojumana Moya.
Oh yes.
I mean, can you?
Yeah.
What's
Matthias,
in
I almost say.
Aye.
Oh, okay.
One say,
I mean, say.
I know, me catch your material.
Yeah, because they don't know the foundation of our business. They don't know what we do behind the scenes. Okay. So that I say. And Mami so men can enter or
Yeah,
so.
it's a camera in
So say, Christ is our foundation.
Okay.
That is why we keep expanding, keep flourishing, and we will keep expanding and flourishing. Okay. I get it. Everything we do, every action we take is based on the principles of the kingdom of God. Okay. Yeah. For example, every year is and it's something like that becomes something that, how do I put it? We do Thanksgiving every year, which is an important aspect of our business. Okay. We will never let the year go by without having done that Thanksgiving. Why? Because we know the source. And during that Thanksgiving, we learn. It's compulsory for our staff even to attend. Are you getting it? We made them know that Christ has us. Well, without Him, you can't be in this competition like that.
It's a very stiff competition.
Your day will come and go like that. Because we know them, those people.
Yeah.
We've met a lot of people in them in the business like that. Within short time, they are gone like that. So we made a lot of sacrifices, but our own sacrifice is on the altar. It's not on any other altar. Okay. So those people who are thinking like that, they can do their sacrifice anywhere, but our sacrifices is on the altar.
Okay. Okay, thank you, boss. I think it's a very good conversation we've had on Men's World, and this is the maiden edition, and the first person to be on set, Mr. KWAKYE Frimpong. Uboni bi we na ibia na nkofo hye dem ahye so be kind oda enti no ana ye hia ne dey enti Caleb ye de besi na ene papa thank you so much. I don't know say last words be na
Anybody who has tuned into this, is it a TV?
Yeah, TV. Caleb yes, what TV
Caleb,
on YouTube.
Yeah, on YouTube. What I'll tell them is to be loyal, to be nice, To be kind. Are you getting it?
Yeah, I get it.
So whatever you say, make sure the last word is be kind.
Okay.
You can be humble, also be kind. You can be gracious, also be kind.
Okay.
Uh-huh. Nti, that was it.
Okay.
Those of you who be tuning into
Yeah.
Caleb
Yes,
TV.
love. Yeah.
Yeah, guys love
Yeah.
TV. I think more of these episodes will be coming.
Yeah.
Uh,
We'll be
and I'm
meeting
also
you more.
grateful for
Oh,
the
daddy.
opportunity you've
We are
given me this to
grateful.
express my destiny.
Okay.
You never have to talk about so many things,
Yeah.
but they are, like you said, they think there are things behind.
Mhm.
The number one secret, maybe I never told you, of our family business is loyalty.
Loyalty.
You see, from I was mentioning
Yeah. From the start of the conversation to now.
loyalty. What is loyalty? Because this business that we are doing, there are suppliers I can tell you I've not met, but you have done business for 10 years, 15 years, some even 20 years.
Wow.
Why? We are in a global village. How I treat you, you carry the same message to your brother.
That's true.
Are you getting it? So those of anybody who is hearing me today who wants to do good business, make sure you are loyal. What I mean by loyalty is that when you have a contract with somebody, he's giving you goods to sell. Most of the business that we do, people think that like we're saying, they don't know what goes behind the scene. They think these big money, these trucks. Some of them 10 trucks, 20 trucks. You have not paid a kubu.
Wow.
You have not paid a city. They trust you. A supplier can tell you confidently that when the goods are in your warehouse, it is as though they are in my warehouse.
Wow.
So when my goods are with you, I can sleep. Are you getting it? Why? Because we will fight. It's a fight. You fight to pay.
Loyalty.
You fight to pay. Are you getting it?
Yeah.
So once he takes your name to anywhere, people will love to do business with you. You don't have to go to them. No, no, no. Most of the businesses, all the big businesses that we have, it comes to Nestor, it comes to Promasidor, it comes to it's people who recommended. We didn't go to them.
Wow.
Are you getting it?
Wow.
They will come to you with their proposal, and even now you try to wait whether to go in or not to go in, and they'll try to give you reasons why you should.
You have to.
Are you getting it? Why? Because they know these guys are loyal guys. Are you getting it? Yeah. So it's one of the very key principles because business there are, like you were saying, there are a lot of challenges. Sometimes business market is down. I mean your customers are not paying. What should you do? You should also make sure you communicate whatever is happening on the ground with the supplier. Let him know that Charlie, we plan paying you everything within 2 weeks. But the way I see the atmosphere, we'll not able to meet you. But don't wait till there's 2 weeks. You make sure you give me prior information. Like this is what is happening on me. So I'm fighting, I'm trying to do what I can do to pay you within 2 weeks. But if I'm unable, try to bear with me. And they'll gladly do that. How you getting it? Especially if you have warned them from the beginning, they know that Charlie, if things are okay, you pay. You don't use money for unnecessary things. It's only business. How you getting it? Once I take your money, I take your product, I make sure I pay. I won't use your money to do other things. That's what a lot of people lack, especially the. You were talking about challenges. Some of the challenges we have our customers, especially the women. This is what I've seen about them. So apart from be they are not in they are, apart from they be intelligent, they also spend anyhow. But of course, spending anyhow is part of intelligence. Are you getting it? Aha. Once they start seeing small profits, instead of putting back into the business for business to grow, you start taking that money out. So by the time you realize they've actually gone to the seed money and they've scooped everything off. I getting it.
I think we need to come back for that business conversation.
Yeah, so much to talk about.
Yeah,
We'll especially that aspect. So that the young ones who are learning, they will know that it's not about how much it's giving you. It's about the loyalty that you carry. Are you getting it? Especially the youth. You have time for us to talk about the youth. So that we will give them real currencies. They think money is what they need. No, the money is not what they need. Character is what they need.
Wow.
Are you getting it?
Wow.
Because I want to have ideas. I want to do this. I want to do this. But there's nobody supporting me. I said, no, you are not ready.
You need character.
You need character.
Okay, this is deep, but I think we would have a part two of this conversation into business. Thanks for sticking and staying. Calibia Slot TV. Subscribe and like this page. My name is Mr. Frimpong. You can call me Maestro, the tactical man. Thank you for watching.